Hello, everyone. I'm really glad to share with you our project that was funded under Smart for All project. The title of our project is Capacity Building for Development of Innovative System for Prediction of Medical Device Performance. I'm Assistant Professor Dr. Leila Gurbeta Poklic, and I'm working at VERLAB, that is Medical Device Inspection Laboratory. And VERLAB is the lead partner in this project that I'm about to present to all of you. So VERLAB is a SME. It is a company located in Southeast Europe, actually in Sarajevo, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and we are mainly working in the field of biomedical and clinical engineering. And through our work, we collaborate with international organizations as well as national regulatory bodies, but we also have a strong cooperation with academic field as well. So core activities in VERLAB are inspection and testing of medical devices, developing digital platforms for healthcare, and also providing consultations in the field of biomedical and clinical engineering. And you can see here that we had three organizational units within VERLAB. So we provide inspections of medical devices per regulatory requirements through our National Reference Laboratory for Inspection of Medical Devices. We are also providing testing of dental radiology units. And as of 2 years ago, we have established Research and Innovation Center. And actually, we from Research and Innovation Center developed this project application, and we are working on this project that I'm talking about. So we have accreditation per this international standard 17020, and that is a standard for inspection bodies. And you will see that this is the basis. Actually, this was the input for the project that we wrote within this Smart for All. So here is our Smart for All experience, and this is actually our knowledge transfer experiment. As I said, we aim to have strong relationship with academia because we are always working on some new research and innovation, and we need external expertise. And this project was really offering that. So we wrote an experiment in which the knowledge was transferred from our group, from the Research and Innovation Center, to the group from Faculty of Electrical Engineering, University of Montenegro. We designed our project to last for 3 months, and we designed it to be a bi-directional internship program. So we sent our employees to University of Montenegro, and then we have received the staff from University of Montenegro in our premises. So basically, both groups learned something new. The colleagues from Faculty of Electrical Engineering learned a bit more of medical devices and inspection of medical devices, and in the field of post-market surveillance of medical devices, while our group learned a lot about machine learning, artificial neural networks. In one word, let's say we learned about artificial intelligence, and we have gained expertise in new tools for developing artificial intelligence expert system. The name of our project is Future MD, Future Medical Devices, and this is what we envisioned for future medical devices. As you know, medical devices, they have a fundamental role in saving lives, and they are used from treatments to diagnosis, prediction, etc., etc. And this sector is changing. Especially due to impact of COVID-19, as we could see in the past year and two. We came to the conclusion that it's a fact. If you go to healthcare institution and you're performing any tests on medical devices, you're trusting those devices, you're trusting the results from those devices, and you never have doubts on that. You're mostly concerned on your state and other parameters, but when we are speaking about parameters, you take them as they are. Let's say for granted. But in God we trust, and all others must bring data. There must be some evidence about the reliability on the data. And that is what Verlab is actually doing in its core business. It's providing inspections of medical devices. But when I say inspections, I mean safety and performance inspection. If mechanical ventilator is used in clinical intensive unit, we use etalons and we check if the performance, pressure, flow, volume is in its technical specification, because we check the maximum permissible error. And this is where our data came from, and this was actually the input for our project, and this was where we based our idea on. So you see, our technicians, they perform everyday inspections of medical devices in all healthcare institutions in Bosnia and Herzegovina, whether they are public or private healthcare institution. And we asked ourselves how to understand the present, what's going on, due to failures of medical devices, injuring the patients, causing the deaths the patients, how we can manage the change, because everything is changing. You see how artificial intelligence is being adopted in all other fields. So it will be, and it is adopted in medical devices. So how can we predict the future in terms, how can we prevent injuries and deaths of patients and people which are caused by medical devices? And we said we need artificial intelligence in this area. So not just in medical device to predict the output based on measuring parameters from human body, but we need a medical device to be, or we need a system to be as smart enough to predict when the device will experience some failure. And this project is aligned with the principles and conclusions of European Council from 2017, and you see how they concluded that these smart systems, e-health tools, that they are the future, whether we are speaking from the costs, but also when we are speaking on the performance and quality of care. So beside this management of chronic diseases, applications of artificial intelligence in medical imaging, Internet of Things, we are speaking about using artificial intelligence in prediction of device failure. And that is what we did in our project. We use information from our database that we have developed, and we investigated using the expertise from the University of Montenegro, how we can set up a major paradigm shift from reactive maintenance and post-market surveillance into predictive maintenance and post-market surveillance. And we use their expertise to turn these big data that we have in our database into smart data by using machine learning and artificial intelligence. And this is what we developed. We analyzed our database, we grouped the database, we use machine learning algorithms to go through features of the database, and we have developed automated expert system. But beside this automated expert system that uses machine learning, we obtained expertise in using other tools for developing artificial intelligence. Most importantly, we have adopted a new platform. So we are now able to put our developed expert system on a web platform, so it is available to other clients, potentially healthcare institutions and their clinical engineering departments. This was a research project, a knowledge transfer that is needed for research purposes. Our final goal is to develop some IoT-based system that would be able to predict medical device failure, whatever type of medical device we are speaking about. So far in this project, we have one very important milestone and outcome, and that is this e-health tool, which we called e-lab, and it is currently in our language, but we still have some time in our project, so we are translating this platform to English language, and basically this platform will adopt the expert system that we have developed. This platform was developed based on the experience of our guys from Innovation and Research Center, and also from the staff from the University of Montenegro. So Verlab gained a lot of experience from and knowledge from the staff of University of Montenegro, and I can say from our perspective that Smart for All project helped us in terms that it enables us to work in detail with the academia, offering us the adoption of their expertise. But also, I can say that the application process, it was so easy, but you need to exactly know what are you writing, because those boxes in online application, they are not so long, and we researchers, we tend to write text and text and text, but here you need to be very precise and detailed, let's say, to put so much focus on key performance indicators. What are the outputs of your project? Um, we had some difficulties with mobility due to COVID-19, but we had very good cooperation with Smart for All board and coaches, and also these coaches, they were very helpful, particularly in summarizing what has been done during the project. So thank you, Smart for All project and board, for this opportunity, and thank you for funding us this project and giving us the ability to expand our collaboration with the university group from Montenegro. Thank you very much for your attention.